What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about why nobody should ever buy calls or puts with AMC stock, how we are ultimately helping the short stay in their short positions a little bit longer. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on this because I do trade a ton of options. We make a killing with the buy and sell alerts. If you guys are unfamiliar, link down below in the description. You guys will be notified every time a trade is bought or sold in real time with stock options and crypto. We have been killing it over there. That is not the point. The point is why you should never buy options in specifically AMC stock. We are helping the shorts remain in their short positions, but we're going to break down everything you guys need to know revolving around this situation. So tap, tickle, touch, or smash the like button, as well as comment down below and consider subscribing to the channel. By doing all three of those things, you guys help push this video out to as many people as possible that do need to hear this information. A lot of this may be new to you guys. So let's get straight into this video. And first thing you guys need to know is options specifically, but AMC as a whole is a very volatile stock. So the premiums are sky high usually on AMC. So you're paying a lot of money to get into these options. What you guys may or may not know is that essentially you can take the back end of calls. It's not all market makers, but about 90% of the calls that you see on the option chain are held on the back end by market makers that collect that money you are giving them. And what I mean by you and me could take the back end of calls, essentially if you sell a call, somebody else is buying that call. Obviously it's probably an ape. And if you guys just logically think about this, the whole time we have seen AMC run up, go back down, if you were somebody that was selling these calls like the market makers, you would have made a lot more taking the back end or selling those calls instead of buying those calls. If you have been somebody that has been buying the calls, that is the first mistake right there. You are way better off buying the shares, in my opinion. Yes, they don't move around as much, but they're not going to zero. I'm not a financial advisor. Maybe something crazy happens with AMC. That is up to you guys. We'll all lose money if AMC went to zero, but that statistically, there's like a no percent chance that is going to happen. So the odds of you losing money with the stock long term, a lot, dramatically less chance of losing money than playing the options. And statistically, what we have seen every single week is that we have about 10 times more options over the past couple of weeks that has expired out of the money compared to into the money. Take a look at just this upcoming Friday. If AMC does sell off next week, you will see over 10 times the amount of options that do expire out of the money compared to in the money. But even where we do currently sit at about $40 per share, you're seeing almost 28,000 calls that are in the money, as well as almost 200,000 calls that are out of the money. So all of this premium, we're talking hundreds of dollars typically for each contract. You're talking tens of millions of dollars going directly to the market makers every single week. Possibly why these shorts have been lasting so long in AMC by just taking the back end of these calls. Think about it like these shorts could pay the interest rate on their short positions just by taking the back end of these calls. And statistically speaking, there's a lot of different opinions on this, but on average throughout the whole entire stock market, every single stock that has the availability to trade options, 30 to 35% of options contracts expire worthless. 55 to 60% of options holders sell out of options before they do actually get to the expiration date, and only 10% of options are actually exercise. But what you guys need to know, 30 to 35% is obviously not what we see on AMC. We see levels of AMC contracts, 90% sometimes out of the money calls compared to 10% of in the money calls. So you're seeing a dramatic difference between AMC and the overall markets, meaning, just to put this as simply as possible, way more options expire worthless. So if you're paying all this money, you're just giving it for free. That's not to say options don't necessarily help the price go up. That is 100% the case. When you see a lot of options, that obviously leads to the market makers having to hedge these calls that they sold, because that is essentially unlimited risk. They do that by buying shares. But the only time I would personally ever buy options in AMC is when I can confirm the short squeeze is happening, or we are seeing a gamma squeeze, and that has simply not been confirmed for a very long time since the last time I did play options with AMC back here in early June. We made a fat bag, all was good, but when it comes down to options, I'm sure you guys by now understand how it's hurting the short squeeze. But if you are somebody that just trades options, you like trading options with AMC for whatever reason, maybe you're good at it, whatever the case is, I personally wouldn't do it. I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever you guys want to do. I'm not somebody that's going to tell you to do one thing or the other, but just give you guys the facts behind it. What I personally do with all options, if I'm paying a lot of money, really if I'm paying a lot of money for options, and if I'm playing weeklies that expire really within the next 3 months, I am very fast to get my initial investment back. If you buy more than one option, say you bought a $40 call on AMC for $100, you bought 2 of them. Once one contract goes to $200, you can sell one, keep one contract for additional potential upside, but worst case scenario, you got your money back. So if you are somebody that's trading options, always remember, get your initial investment back. Be quick to take profits. One day we're up 10%, the next we're down 15% with AMC, or vice versa. So these options, you're going to be making a lot, but also losing a lot of money at the same time. I personally usually don't touch options that expire within the same month. If I do, it's a day trade. And even with a day trade, I will never do, let's say it's Monday and we have options expiring on Friday. I would never buy options in that same week, even if it is a day trade, because it's going to move around a lot. You're going to have to basically time the top. And then if you don't do that and it continues to run, you're going to get FOMO. You're going to want to buy back in. So if you are playing short-term moves, I'd like to go at least 2 weeks out. So if you're on Monday, I would not buy the options expiring that, by the end of the week. I would buy the ones expiring the week after that. So that is really what you guys need to know. Stop feeding into the market makers. I know Trades made a video about this, but there was these couple facts I did want to put out and really give a better explanation from my personal opinion. Not saying mine is better than his by any means necessary. There's really no right and wrong. Just a couple things that I did want to add as well. I think it's a topic that needs to be talked about more. And like he specifically said, if you don't know anything about options, just don't even try to play them. Learn what you are doing. If you're just buying options because you think for whatever reason the stock's going to go up, it's probably going to do the opposite, and you're probably going to lose money. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever you guys want to do. That is my opinion on the topic. Hopefully this video is short. I don't even know how long it is, but you guys really needed to hear this information. So tap, tickle, touch, or smash the like button, as well as consider subscribing to the channel and comment down below to help push this video out to as many people as possible. Also, the link for the buy and sellers. If you guys want to start taking strategic risk with options and winning on a majority of trades, check that out. Link down below in the description. Also, if you guys do want to directly support the channel as well, 2 links for free stock, the link for public, the link for Weeble as well. So with all that being said, guys, look forward to trading AMC in this next upcoming week. Looking to buy more shares, especially if we do see a sell-off. All in all, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.